Hey everyone, it's leftovers for dinner, and I was cleaning out my hiking book bag, and I realized I've never really done a review on it, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you the features and cool stuff about my hiking and photography book bag. This is the Canon Pro Photographer's Basic Backpack. I believe the code on it is the 200 EG, and it's just this somewhat basic black and olive green book bag, and it's got all sorts of cool features. One of the first ones, on a simple book bag, this thing. A lot of people don't know what this is. This I use, basically, I pull it out all the way, and I grab simple windbreaker for a windy day like today, and I just shove it in there, which is actually easier to do with two hands instead of one hand holding the camera. But yeah, slip it in here, just shove it in easily with two hands, and pull the cord shut. This thing has a ton of pockets. It's got a little, just a little everyday ditty bag, or ditty area right here to throw junk in. I was cleaning this out when I came up with the idea for this video. I usually store things like my keys, or a pen, or my geocaching swag up in this front compartment. Now the next compartment, pretty awesome. It's got two decent little pocket areas here. Here I have my wallet. I have a lens care little tool and a lens cloth. I also have, since I am a hiker and a geocacher and a Munzie player and all that other stuff, I've got some organic DIY bug spray that I use on me and the dogs. Like Pepper. Say hello, Pepper. Yeah, so I just shove that in there, usually with the cap on it, and this. This book bag, since it is a photography book bag or backpack, has tons of places for little things like SD cards. Oops. And I've tested it. You can fit certain Canon PowerShot models, batteries, spare batteries in here as well. It has this cool thing, which is a cool quick access for your keys. Let's see if we can do this now. Right there. But little hiking tip and just overall safety tip. Since you unzip the book bag that's up there, I don't keep that up there just in case somebody, like a serial killer or weirdo is following me. They can't just reach in real quick or unzip me real quick and get my keys. I do the traditional stuff them in the bottom of the bag so I can't find them right there. Now, on the outside of the bag, there are these cool straps right here. These are used to basically strap in a tripod for extended wildlife hikes, or you could actually put a thicker coat, like this one, this is a thicker sweater of mine, through these straps as well. They tighten up with two hands. You can also fit a chihuahua in there. She's not paying attention to me at all. So yeah, cool thing for larger professional tripods. I have actually done that once, but I found that the really professional tripods, they're just way too heavy for me personally to take on a extended hike. Now on the side, each side has pockets and an additional strap. This strap right here, what I do is I push this pocket up all the way and I loosen this up, and then I actually fit my tripod, or my monopod, my portable monopod, in right here, and the bottom sticks into this very deep, generous pocket, and the rest is secured with this strap. So there you go for the outside. On the back, one more thing, you got your standard handle, and you have a waist belt, which is great for short people like me who need added support carrying around big, heavy, camera gear. Now, the next compartment, oh, that's another thing. All of these zipper areas have like a slightly, extended area. That's actually like some water protection, just additional, protection from the elements, keep your camera gear safe. I can actually pull this one up and there's the zipper for the major compartment or the primary compartment. Now I'm going to unzip this compartment. I'm going to show you what's in there already, as well as all the stuff to the right. I'm going to show you how I fit all that stuff in and tell you why I put it in there. Now, right now I have a Canon SL1 with a 28 to 135 lens. That's my basic go-to lens. Right here I have an additional spot for a wide-angle lens. That's great for urban exploration, not necessarily wildlife. And I have my letterboxing gear, because I, geocache, letterbox, Munzie, all that stuff. If I take this out and this out, I can actually fit a 75 to 300 lens, which is cool. I actually think I need to take one more thing out. That's another cool thing. I can remove this and have added storage space. But I just leave that in place. I do a lot of outdoor hobbies. I need an extra battery pack. I have a piece of paper. This is so I can take notes. Let's just say I'm geocaching or I've discovered a cool spot. I can write down notes about that location. Cable. Now, the choice is yours. You know, if you're interested in this, you can shove a little cable for a direct camera connection, or you can use a cable for your smartphone right there. This top compartment is a quick access compartment, because you can unzip this part way and quickly grab stuff out. But I just use it to put my mini tripod and bug spray. GPS right above the camera, fits in gently right there. This side, this is cool bottle of water and poopy bags for my little hiking partners. Now, when I'm packing this up, I just usually put stuff in like this. This compartment, since it's pretty free, I will actually jam stuff like my geocaching gear right there. And this is tape. Geocaching, Munzie gear, zip ties, waterproof sealant, scissors, a pen, and repair tape. This is actually multi-purpose tape. I have used it for first aid, and that actually brings me to another point. Here's my first aid kit. Just your standard stuff. Band-aids, alcohol prep pads, baby aspirin for emergencies for the little dogs, and a leaf for me. Everybody knows what this is. This is a girly thing. Some people call them pillows, some people call them pads. Why am I bringing this up? If you are a hiker, like a wilderness hiker, or you go out on long extended wandering trips, you're going to need this and this. And you're going to need it for either yourself or for your furry companions. My other dog, Ben, who's not on the bed, he weighs 80 pounds. One of our last extensive hiking trips, he actually tore a toe pad, little pads on the bottom of his feet. And he weighs 80 pounds. I can't carry him all the way back to the car. And I didn't want him to hobble on that torn toe pad, so what did I do? I broke out one of these lady things, put it on his foot, wrapped it, sealed it. It was actually taped together pretty well just as it is, but then I put some tape on it and we both hobbled back to the truck. So yeah, it's, people don't like to talk about girly stuff, but hey, girly stuff can save your life. Now, that, this, and the first aid kit, they will actually go up in here. There's still plenty of room. Sometimes I actually put the tape in the back because it will roll around or get undone because of other things that are in the book bag. This gets tucked away in one of those pockets right here. There we go. This is additional Munzie gear, and because, if you go Munzie, you need as many Munzie game pieces as you can. And it can either go right in here, or when I'm actually on the trails, I put it in this side pocket right here. Now, I do always need a point and shoot or a video camera. This easily fits either in this front compartment, but then you have to risk possible damage to the front lens. So you go like that, and then you risk damage to the mirror, or the LCD, or you can put it in its own little place right there. See? Last but not least, my geocaching swag. Usually I'll throw that in a side pocket or in the very front. Keys, like I said, I put them in the very bottom of my bag. And girly makeup. Girly makeup goes in here. Now I zip this all up, and I usually do put a windbreaker or a light jacket right here. And I may need it, especially in the colder seasons as it is fall right now. When this is all zipped up, with all my gear in it, trying to do that now, and settled down, that's about as thick as it is. That's not that thick if you consider, you know, some of the other bags that are out there. Oh, it's not even zipped up all the way. There we go. Even thinner. For a professional photography bag or a day hike bag, this is awesome. I'm small of frame. I'm 5'3" on a good day. And this is about the same size as like a small teenager's backpack. So, can't be beat. Plus, it is a Canon backpack, so it does have that good rugged quality to it. There's protection for your lenses and your camera, and it's kind of cool. I mean, it's kind of almost camo. It is olive and black. It's got the Canon logo on it, and I like it. It's a good sturdy backpack. It's about the same size as like a JanSport, but you know, you've got all this padding. Oh, and the back is padded too, so you know, your lenses or your really heavy DSLR camera, they aren't hitting against your back all the time, which can get annoying. So overall, great backpack. I use it every day, not just for photography, but for hiking and being outdoors. And the price can't be beat. Right now, new, I've seen these retailing as low as $34.99, and that's like Amazon and places like that. You can find them used on eBay for as low as 25 bucks. That's pretty cool. So instead of spending all your money on like a low pro or a media something, just get one of these and then spend the rest of your money on, you know, lenses and filters, stuff that photographers need, or, you know, more geocaching gear, or perhaps treats for your little dog. So yeah, this is what I carry when I go out hiking, geocaching, doing photography trips, and it doesn't get in the way of me enjoying the scenery and going hiking with my two dogs. So let me know what you think of this video. If you have any questions about the book bag, backpack, the Canon 200-EG, let me know in the comments. I'll be happy to answer them.